click OK.
And now we see
it's working.
Yeah.
Right. So for the desktop audio, click that. Double click that. And then click this. And because you're doing headphones, do headphones. So whatever you hear in your headphones, you'll hear. And just click OK. And then go to YouTube or something and just start a video and see.
Okay, how to fix this for audio? Okay, I'm on. Now what?
Now what? I don't just play anything. Do you hear it in your headphones? Okay, so go here. Do sound. And do click this. And then find your headphones.
Down smoking, wine and drinking hazel.
That works. Okay, so now we're streaming. Okay.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Howdy. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh crap, I forgot to start trading paint. I'm gonna do that right now. So Jonathan, before everybody gets on, you okay with starting qualifying and starting the race?
Yeah, if you trust me.
Now, before anybody gets here, yes, I trust you as much as anybody else and a bit more than most.
All right, yeah, happy to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple laps right now. I want to get at least a tank of gas, practice a couple pit in pit outs, and well, I'll shoot for a double.
Okay. Okay, that's good. And before we leave, I'll share the quali setup so you can download it right away so you have it. But go do your laps. I think I don't know if you got that long text message. I mean, I think you and I will start the race and we'll do, couple double stints if we can until I think Brandon will show up a little later in the morning. I don't know what Aaron's schedule is like. I talked to Luke not too long ago, and he will do he will do like a couple double or triple. So he'll be driving, when it's our 3 o'clock in the morning and on, except somebody will have to do a stint in between his two triples, if that makes any sense. But we can review that before everybody leaves and we have everybody on board here. And just so we know when people are not going to be around.
First thing, and then Europe, you're gonna be next, right? You said.
Yes. And I suggest you go, I go, you go again, I go again. And by then, hopefully Aaron and Brandon show up and then they can do a couple doubles.
All right, that sounds good. Do you want to? I'm pretty sure I have the right file for setup. But do you want to share that, and I'll rename it something obvious, so we're 1,000% sure I load that up.
Yeah, you mean the one I just shared now is the race setup. So you can download it now. Uh, let's rename it, Artis Daytona, whatever, because it does appear on the streams. And then, and I'll shoot you the quality setup too.
All right, so as of now, I don't see a setup shared. So let me know that for both.
That's because I didn't share it. Let me do that right away. I'm not good at multitasking.
It's all good. I get you. Looks like every time I load a session, I gotta like redo my black boxes. It's just kind of weird. It just never sticks.
That is weird. Okay, give me a minute. Tell me if you see it. I renamed it, and it's right there in the shared setups. Hey Pat, Meredith, we're just I just shared the setup. I renamed it, but this is the race setup.
Radio check.
Right here.
Yeah, I got you, Pat.
Thanks, John.
Howdy. Howdy.
So Jay, I got the race setup saved. Just waiting on the quali one now.
Give me another minute. Okay, just shared. Do you see it? So guys, Jonathan is the only one who needs the quali setup. I mean, you're welcome to download it, but and anyway, once the car is in the race, the setup will be whatever we have, which Jonathan will download and have on the car when we start the race. Hey Meredith, are your legs a little bit sore? Radio check. I've heard Jonathan and Pat. Meredith, do you copy?
Yep, hello.
I was just asking, how do your legs feel?
Not too bad, but definitely different.
Meredith had her first, was it your first day of skiing? Because you were doing pretty well out there.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Did you end up going on a chairlift?
Yeah, I went on a green 3 or 4 times.
Good for you. I'm sorry we had to deal with the 2 little kids there, but there's nothing much we could do about them. But we'll work that out for next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I know you have a busy schedule this weekend, but like I told you earlier, you can decide. I would love you to do one double stint. I think you've got the pace, and it'd be nice to have you race with us. And just pick the time. I know you're coming back late tomorrow night, and you have to be off early on Sunday, most likely. So you pick the time, and we'll make it work.
Okay, yeah. Anytime really after 10:30, I'm fine with.
Sounds good. Pat, I've heard conflicting information. Brandon may have a good answer, or Aaron may have a good answer on that licensing requirement.
Okay.
So we'll wait till they get here. From what I've read, it says D 4.0, but I talked with Luke this afternoon, who usually has a pretty good knowledge of all this iRacing stuff, and he was pretty adamant that pretty much anybody could race. There was no license requirements for special events. So I don't know which it is, but we'll find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can affirm. I read the same exact thing.
Because I just don't have that much seat time.
And by the way, don't divulge any secrets right now, because I think if all is going to plan according to plan, we are streaming this session live.
I missed that last thing you said.
I said I'm testing the stream, so I think we're streaming live right now. I'm going to actually check that right now. So if anybody is listening or is watching or knows anybody watching the stream, I am aware that there is a background noise that is just the ambient noise of a working shop. All right, I'll join the fun. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I checked the results of the last night's session, and you had the fastest average lap time of the session.
I didn't catch that last bit.
You had fastest average lap time.
Oh, awesome.
Well done.
And we're skiing Black Diamonds next week.
Hey Jay, did you ever share that quali setup?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Alright, I just had to reset, so I'm gonna do a few more laps in the race setup, and then I'll make sure I give that a couple tries with quali.
Sounds good. So Meredith, in the race, if somebody's faster than you, just don't fight them. Just let them go, and actually just try and follow them. Because with the tow, you can have a few laps of just a little more relaxed driving. Not sure. I missed your response there.
I just said okay.
Thanks for the tow, Pat. You got me a 10.
Thanks.
Hey Jay, is weather enabled for the event? Number 1 and number 2, and if so, do we have a rain setup as well?
Typically during the race, if it rains, you can only do on the car what you can do during the race. So I'm not sure what we can do. I'm praying it doesn't rain.
Alright, well, does VRS have a rain setup or something? We should have... Oh wait, you're saying you can't change it mid-race, right?
Correct.
Well, that answers that. I think there's the option to change tires, but that's it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, on the GT3s there was the option to like lose, soften the bars in front and in back, which you would want to do. And I know these cars are pretty sophisticated, but I'm pretty sure there's a way of doing that on these cars too. That and enable more traction control. Meredith and I did a 4-hour at VIR in the MX-5 in the rain the whole time. And we finished second.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the rain ones are so tough. I gotta run more of the rain series races.
Hit the bus stop right and it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, I need to come in for gas.
So guys, in the left-hander getting on the banking, I am really going right through that patch of dirt. It's smooth as silk and you gain time. It makes the car a lot more stable.
Good to know.
I agree. Left side's in the dirt for P6.
Don't be shy about it. Aaron?
Evening, y'all. Can you hear me?
Loud and relatively clear, but that's nothing to do with the audio.
Yo, Aaron.
Heidi ho, Aaron. How's it going, guys?
Living the dream.
The virtual dream.
Exactly. Hey, Jonathan, that time is with the race setup or the quali setup?
I was waiting for you to ask. That was quality.